Fabio Silva reportedly has turned down Wolfsburg because he wants to play European football. The cheek of it. Is he good enough to be requesting European football? He's had a lot of loans. He hasn't made it at Wolves. Yes, he's done well at Las Palmas, but they were down the bottom of La Liga for most of the season. Quite surprised at this, that's what he's demanding. And he has said, obviously, his desire is to leave Wolves. Now, what I forgot about Fabio Silva, right? So I've always been of the attitude of, yeah, let him move on. It's done. It hasn't worked out the few times we've tried. And sometimes a player just doesn't suit a club. And then I did a video yesterday, which I've now took down because of my error. I did a video about our homegrown players. And for some reason, right, I didn't realise that Fabio Silva and Hugo Bueno qualify as homegrown players for us now. Because although they've been going out on loan a lot, they have been registered for Wolves for 3 years before the age of 21. So that makes Fabio Silva's value to us much more higher. Because as we know, we are crying out really for homegrown players. We've only got Matt Doherty and Hugo Bueno, who are starters really, who are homegrown. The rest, their futures are in doubt. I thought we only had 8 homegrown players ready to go, but it's now 10 because of my mistake of not realising Hugo Bueno and Fabio are in it. So, look, I don't think Fabio Silva will stay at Wolves. He definitely will leave, but I think it's quite cheeky from him and a bit egotistical to request a team that has to be playing European football. I don't know if he means just Conference League or Europa League or he wants Champions League. I don't know. But again, I don't know. He's done okay. Like I say, he did okay at Las Palmas, but he flopped at Rangers. Did okay at as Anderlecht he was at as well. He did okay, but he wasn't incredible, was he? And he was at PSV as well, wasn't he? But yeah, I don't know. Interesting this one that he's demanded that. In terms of a fee, we're never going to get back what we actually paid for him. I know we've had a few loan payments for him and teams have covered his wages over the years since he's been out on loan a few times. But this will be the end of Fabio Silva at Wolves. But what do you think? Comment down below. Do you think he deserves to be playing European football? And comment below whether if Vitor Pereira all of a sudden wanted to keep him and said to Fabio, look, try and battle it out with Strand Larsen, say if we don't get the fee we want, would you be happy with that as well? I can't see it happening because the player's made his desires known to the club. But what do you think about that? Also, Tommy Doyle did a video on this the other day. 3 options. Now all the local journalists around Birmingham are coming out saying that Wolves and Birmingham are talking. He's going to pick Birmingham and it's going to be a loan for the year with an option to buy if Birmingham get promoted. I believe Sheffield United are still interested as well. His former club he went on loan to from Man City. But this will be a brilliant move for Birmingham. They'll be getting a great player. And I've seen a few of their fans commenting on my old videos that I've done about Doyle. He will be incredible in the Championship. So, good luck to him. And also, he won't have to move, will he? He won't have to move his family if he does go to Blue. So, I think that's a really good match and a good suit for him going to Birmingham. And I think their fans will fall in love with him. So, in an ideal world, he smashes it for Blues. They just miss out on the playoffs or get in the playoffs and lose. Then he comes back to us when he's better. That's the ideal scenario because, look, Wolves fans do still love him, but we understand why he's got the desire to move on. Just in other news as well, going into pre-season next month, the pre-season games that are confirmed, off the top of my head now, is it Stoke? So we've got Celta Vigo, the last one at Molineux, Girona over in Spain the week before that, RC Lens at Warsaw. Anyway, the point is you can buy those games on the Wolves TV. It's either £5 a game or pay £15 for the lot of them. Giving me flashbacks to when we were in the Championship under Nuno and you could pay £5 to watch the away games on Wolves TV. But now, I'll finish off before I go. Rumours again. I will mention them, but I won't go into too much detail just in case they progress. But Corinthians midfielder, Breno Biden, €15 million is his valuation. But people who want him as well are Benfica, Arsenal and Brighton. So he's obviously a very good player if they want him. And we've also been linked with a left-back. Again, it's reported that loads of clubs want him. But we always seem to put our name in these type of races, don't we? AZ Alkmaar left-back. David Moller Wolf. Great name to sign for Wolves. 23 years of age. Norwegian. And yeah, a lot of interest for him. It's gone a bit quiet, hasn't it, on like the Gerard Martin, Barcelona left-back links. It looks like Hugo Bueno will stay. And other links like Evan Gasson, I haven't heard anything about that for weeks now. Of all the rumours, Fair Lopez is the only one that's come of anything. But as we go into July, I'm sure a lot more will start to be done in terms of incomings and outgoings, because as we've said before, it's the new financial year. But yeah, sorry about that video yesterday. I hold my hands up. Should have done a bit more research, got it wrong, so I took it down. But I'm going to do an updated version of that video at the end of the transfer window when our squad is pretty much ready. And I'll go into detail about who our homegrown players are, and this time I'll try and get it right. Thanks for watching. Please like the video. Please subscribe. Just past 9,200. It's much appreciated. And have a great week. And the Wolves drop their kit on Friday, tomorrow at time of recording. Hopefully it's nice.